Western analysts and Ukrainian officials say Putin is stalling for time and avoiding serious negotiations while Russian forces push to capture more Ukraine land. A Russian offensive that started in the spring and is expected to continue through the fall is advancing faster than last year's push but is making only slow and costly gains and has been unable to take any major cities. The situation on the front line is critical for Ukrainian forces, but defenses are not about to collapse, analysts say. On Tuesday, Trump said we'll see what happens about his threat to slap tariffs on nations that buy Russian oil, which could increase import taxes dramatically on China and India. "We have a meeting with Russia tomorrow," Trump said. "We're going to see what happens. We'll make that determination at that time." He said he has not publicly committed to a specific tariff rate. Stepping up diplomatic and economic pressure on the Kremlin risks stoking international tensions amid worsening Russia-US relations. The Washington-based Center for European Policy Analysis warned in an assessment this week that there are clear signs that the Kremlin is preparing for a broader confrontation with NATO, including a military buildup along Russia's western flank with alliance countries in recent years. Putin has given no hint that he might be ready to make concessions. Instead, he and senior Kremlin officials have talked up the country's military strength. Putin announced last week that Russia's new hypersonic missile, which he says cannot be intercepted by current NATO air defense systems, has entered service. Former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev, meantime, warned that the Ukraine war could bring Russia and the United States into armed conflict. Trump responded to that by ordering the repositioning of 2 U.S. nuclear submarines. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov on Monday welcomed Witkoff's visit. "We consider talks with Witkov important, substantive and very useful," he said. Trump initially gave Moscow a 50-day deadline but later moved up his ultimatum as the Kremlin continued to bomb Ukrainian cities. However, Trump himself doubted their effectiveness, saying Sunday that Russia has proven to be pretty good at avoiding sanctions. The Kremlin has insisted that international sanctions imposed since its February 2022 invasion of its neighbor have had a limited impact. Ukraine maintains the sanctions are taking their toll on Moscow's war machine and wants Western allies to ramp them up.